Hello and welcome back to Cultist Simulator with me, Barden. Okay, so I'm continuing on from where I left off on the last one, and it's a few minutes later. So hopefully I remember everything that we were doing since I just did it. But yeah, we overran just a little bit last time, but I feel like this is the kind of game you just get really into, and it just kind of makes sense to me to do things for a bit longer. So we're going to get some kind of temporary moth lore at that, right? We are, I believe, looking for our fascination to be able to do this. We want something to actually kick in and give it to us, because you're going to start looking for fascination, right? So we've got some restlessness. You got another one to go around. That's good. You like that. You gave us a subtle fracture. I'm gonna head on out again. So either of these could potentially give us a fascination. Let's pop you over there. And pop you over there. Okay, you're looking for fascination now. Are we going to be able to provide it though? Oh, you've got another one to go. Why do you always take forever? Well, you might be able to help us then, because that one's going to go around again. Contentment, not necessarily what we were looking for. Okay, we got that as well. You're just teasing us now at this point. That is fascination, yeah. Okay, what do we get? Restlessness. Not what we were looking for. Now we're going to get some random, or temporary, sorry, not random. Some temporary lantern lore. You've become dread. Not good at all. We've missed our window for you. So that means that you have to head on out again. Okay. Yeah, here. We've got some erudition. Oh, I should have read that. Why didn't I read that? I'm stupid. Okay, so we're gonna have to solve you soon enough. Let's collect those. Let's wait for the fascination this time. Let's collect those. And then back to work we go. Right now we're... I would say that it's obsession, not fascination. Subtle fracture. Okay. We go back in. Oh. There we go. Start that. So that's going to have to go into that slot, which will take that out of the reckoning. The 2 dread sitting there, which is not good. Hopefully you're going to be gone soon though. 114 and 160. Okay. We're keeping that open so that as soon as we do get the dread, it can be put to use. It's glimmering over here. Being reminiscence can go there, and you can go there. Okay. Let's go with you again. Contentment. Okay. And you're now tied up. So we're pretty much relying on you. And if dread starts becoming an issue, then you're going to be locked up as well, because we're going to have to be visiting here to get contentment. There it is. Okay. So now you and you. Watch the thing that hunts fascination pop up now and steal it again. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking now, waiting for it to get around before something scuppers us. Oh, let's go all the way around again. Just give me more time for us to lose it. Oh, that really scared me there. Okay, we got our health back though. It's good. I'm going to keep that open for the minute. Okay, now you're looking for it? Yes, you are. Great. In you go. Please be locked in there. Not get sucked out. So we've got 25 seconds to get through. Hoping that it doesn't get stolen. Almost there. Come on. Okay, so that's locked in now. It's good. Then you're the one that hunts dread, right? By the time you get around, this one will be gone. So you're not a worry. You didn't find anything. Work is done. Go start that. Right, now we can go here and get ourselves under a book. Right, things are moving on. Good. What do we get? The Queen of the Rivers. Okay, looks like it's this lore that we're going to get from it. I found something noteworthy. I certainly have. Let's move you over here. A surreal contemporary play by the enigmatic Monica Medina, in which the queens of the rivers are murdered, one by one. Feynane invocation. Feynane. The door in the eye navigates. He is not merciful, but first and always he illuminates. Use this in a rite with a knock tool and a thrilling air, or other resources of equal power to summon a hint from behind mirrors. Oh, interesting. The glory is a question, and Moth always answers yes. I've diverted my Moth lore to Lantern. Okay, good. Then we got you. So you are level 4. That one needs to be upgraded so we can subvert you as well. Okay, now studying. Let's go with you. The assassins are, according to Aaron, the agents of a power called a colonel, a soldier of the secret masters. The accounts go all the way back to Roman times. Okay, let's do that. Study you. Then we're going to pop you in there. Oh, actually we're not, because we're going to have to deal with that. Okay, collect those. Get back in there. So you are level 8 and you are level 2. So overall we have 10, but we need a bit more. A nice secret. Aaron's scholarship is dubious, but she writes pithily. Incidents of sudden and violent death and are interspersed with aphorisms. Why am I so tongue-tied all of a sudden? Hours don't dream, long try not to. Long try not to? Hours don't dream, long try not to. Okay. Collect that. And it goes in there. And pop in a fund and start that. Okay. So then you, I guess, go down here. There's no any other space. Now, what about Way of the Woods and you? Oh, we're doing the healing. Yeah. We gotta wait for that to go. Okay. And let's do this. It should be Forge Lore. Of course, we're finding stuff that has Forge Lore in it now that we're not doing a Forge cult. Coselli's tone is urgent, as if he suspected he might have little time left. Actually, can I just look at this and kind of... Some memories are sketch maps of dream. Some even pass through the bounds of dream to the wood and the house that rises above it. Okay, for now, no. I'm gonna try though with this one, Knife Secret. See what that gets us. Okay. Got a health back, thank you. You go in there. Okay. In you go. Right, let's see what happens there. Some erudition and a Smith's secret. Even a Sunny can be divided, though it required a forge of days for its division. Okay, cool. You go there, you're going to be lost, and you go down there. Right, next book. I guess you... The wood lies inside the walls of the mantis. As any student of history knows, the mantis has no walls. I think we're going to do our first expedition. So we're going to go... Let's see, Lockwood Fen. Aspect in the shrine, green fields and grey hills. Aspect location. Everything must be somewhere, and this is here. Okay. There's something precious here. Good. Right, so we're gonna explore that. Then the leader is gonna be Enid, assisted by Kat. If I had at least 1 funds, I can begin the expedition. Expeditions need at least 1 funds per obstacle. Followers will defeat obstacles. If you run out of funds or followers, the expedition ends. Okay, so let's put 2 in there. So let's start that and see how we go. Right, so we're branching out a bit now. It's good. What do we get here? More restlessness. Okay. Pop you over there. Work is done again. Okay, you're going to be looking for something. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I could send another follower. Tristan, sorry. Get in there, buddy, and give us a hand. The waters of the wood run cold and deep, but never clear. Rote memory alone will not take me there. I must engage my passion. Now I drift in other dreams. Okay, we've got erudition out of this. Alopoli describes how he came to make repeated visits to a dream wood by what he calls silver dreams. Trying to think your way to the wood, he explains, is like thinking your way to being in love. But I did find a secret that helped. Okay, a barber's warning. Okay, cool. So we pop you there. And you over there. Then there we got Fleeting Reminiscence. Okay, so we can subvert you. Knowledge of the invisible arts, I can use it to attract followers. Okay. Lower fragments can sometimes be upgraded with study and with matching fragments. Okay. Here, aspects requires, you need glimmerings. Okay, so we need glimmering to subvert that, which we can do with that. Okay, cool. So we should really pop you in there and then get that glimmering, right? Okay, what's happening now? The Watchman shows mercy, neither to our obstacles nor to us. If we're lucky, we may make it through. Okay, well, Slee, you go help out now, buddy. What have we got down here anyway? Tristan dislikes distractions. Tristan likes results. Good. Get me some results, Tristan. Watchers. Mortals, perhaps even ordinary mortals, but quite a number of them. They can be fought, seduced, or deceived. Treacherous ground, pits and quags, and sudden tumbles. The earth here cannot be trusted. We will need strong hands or clean sight. Forge our lantern. Oh, okay. So we got lantern. Okay. Things are making a little more sense. Funds enough to support me for a little while. Inadequate comfort. Cat Caro, a bright-eyed, watchful woman who recalls her dreams perfectly. Enid. Enid speaks softly, and sometimes her gaze doesn't focus on anything visible. She sees things that others don't. The reeking murk of the fenlands is ripe with furtive life. Taciturn locals still watch the sacred place of the small and secret gods, the ones that answer prayers. Okay, and then fire, I once read, is the winter that warms and the spring that consumes. Guardian, an entity that has been charged with preventing entry. An obstacle, a danger, or a premature conclusion. Fuel, ointment, pigment, patience, all are consumed in time. The knock permits no seal and no isolation. It trusts us gleefully out of the safety of ignorance. Okay? Green fields and grey hills. Everything must be somewhere, and this is here. There is something precious here. Okay? The long habit of living indisposeth us for dying. Thomas Brown. Student, helpmate, defender, champion, dupe, sacrifice, companion. Life is a pure flame, and we live by an invisible sun within us. Thomas Brown. Thomas has some nice quotes. Okay, what do we got here? Way to woods, a nice secret, and a glimmering. Thank you. We have an extra glimmering. Actually, yeah, we have a glimmering when we're looking for a glimmering already. So let's do passion this time. Okay, work is done. Or actually, our work is never done. What are we talking about? Right, let's see what we've got here then. A promising route reveals itself as a sucking snare. We'll have to go around and try again. Okay. It's nice the way they describe things like that, because although it doesn't mechanically work the same way, it reminds me in terms of the writing of the old Choose Your Own Adventure books. I used to love those when I was younger. A couple of dice, a pencil, and a book, and hours and hours, or even days and days of adventuring and fun. So we got a glimmering. So it's the other one, right? Yeah, it's you. So you go in there, and you. The glory is a question, and the moth always answers yes. Good. Someone got injured. Our numbers dwindle. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I can send a follower. Okay, well, Laidlaw, get yourself in there, buddy. We need you. It's all hands to pump at the moment. Okay, and she's back. So we're going to have to talk to her. Compassion or convenience. Okay, so healer with funds. Perhaps now they'll survive, but there are limits to what the human body can sustain. Oh, nice. Back in here we come. Right, so we've got a buzzing in the brain. We're going to go for the Temple of the Well. A furtive truth. Good. Getting pretty lucky with those choices this time. In my sleep, I came to the high, jagged rocks, which is still called the Temple of the Wheel. Though the hour called Wheel is long extinct, another hand had scratched a secret in the back lantern on its flank. Oh, black, sorry. I burned the secret into my memory to preserve for waking. Before the velvet came out of the velvet wood depths and erased it. The velvet is jealous of her secrets. Okay, cool. So we can definitely use the furtive secret. And we got another glimmering. Oh, I think we got that previously, right? Yeah. Okay. Hop on back to work. What's happened this time? The watchman shows mercy neither to our obstacles nor to us. If we're lucky, we may make it through. Okay, well, Rhaenyra, in you go. Help us out here. So we've got plenty of funds, and we've also got 2 hangers on that could go and help out as well. Okay, you're looking for dread at the moment. We don't have any. That's pretty decent. You're going to give us some restlessness. Okay, you're looking for... This is a puzzle which is missing pieces. Provide erudition. There you go. There's erudition for you. Okay, and then in his back. The wound is healed, the scar remains, but each scar, as the scholar Shulga once observed, is a lesson. Good, so maybe she's learnt a very valuable lesson even. My curiosity is becoming a physical need. My eyes will be thresholds. It is almost time to perform the work and begin the changes, but I must have enough lantern aspect. Exploration might find more. Well, we're doing that right now. Okay, passion is back. Passion indeed is back. Okay. Let's get back into the way of the wood. Oops, that was not what we wanted. There we go. We still have you to explore as well. Better not forget that. But I think this is coming close to the end. Probably not the end yet. No. Another person injured. Yeah, it really is all hands to the pump. Right. Oh, you won't go. Okay, well, funds it is then. Our execution plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. Okay, yeah, it certainly will consume funds. And then we've got someone there that needs healing. So who got injured this time? Cat. Okay, sorry about that, cat. Let's pop you in here. And we'll heal you. Those are nice like that. Okay, well, you gave us contentment and it just took us straight away. Some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the rivers run clear. Or the river runs clear. Okay, you need more money. The watchman is not showing mercy. What are you talking about? Okay, what do you need now? Glimmering. Look at that, 1 second on you. We did have a backup, but still, it was pretty close. Details smuggled from an adjacent narrative. Okay, we're back in here. And we got an occult scrap. We're going to take that. Thank you. I walked in the wood last night, and the scissors worked in the distance, and the fur things crammed my mouth and swarmed my ears, and I felt the old urge to drop to wolf fours and nose among the roots. But I remembered that I walk upright by day, and I know fire and steel in the words, and at last I found where the velvet had concealed its secret, on tree bark beneath moss. I read it then with the tips of my fingers, and I think now that I could write it in full. Okay, good. Let me grab that. And spin things on. So we have 2 places now. Once this is done. Okay, and you're done as well. Do that. Okay, you might be about to finish. Cat is back. Thank you. Right, now we're gonna use this with you. And then this to upgrade you. So you may be able to go on this, because the hanger-on can't do it. You need to be a believer, right? Or an acquaintance, maybe. Okay, you're looking for more money. Same things before, actually. No point in reading it. Okay, and who got injured this time? Tristan. Oh, the leader. Okay. Not good for you, Tristan. So you're now a pawn. Right, so Tristan, we're going to fix you up, buddy. Don't worry. Let's spin things on. Okay, more money required. Actually, you need to get yourself back in there. Get back on the horse. Then here we have our romance's glimpse. Glory is a question, and Moth always answers yes. Okay, good. Thank you, Moth. Then these two. So hang on. What do we need to subvert you? Can this one, I think. A glimmering. Okay, so we need a glimmering and we need erudition. So we'll study for the erudition first. Okay. Just thinking about the detective there. So at the moment, he's just kind of sitting in the background and not really a worry for us at all. But that could very quickly change. And then suddenly he becomes the main focus of everything. But for now, we're just happy for him to be there and us not to worry about him at all. Okay, another injury. I can't get back in there. And you have... You could be good because you got edge. So we need to remember that. Let's talk to you. And... Oh, sorry. We need to use this. Talking to you. And then use this. Yeah, there we go. Start that. We got our erudition, which we pop there. Put in our passion. Slee was injured as well. We'll take care of you in a second. Well, Tristan first. No, we already did Tristan, right? Yeah, so Slee next then. Okay, that's done. Pop you out there, I guess. Okay, let's send the dude who's going to increase this then. Some more restlessness. And we got another pawn. What does this pawn look like? You get the same... Okay, same aspects, I guess. Now, let's... we need to fix you, right? So, talk with you. Then put funds in. Let's spin it on. Oh, we're not going to work. Why are we not going to work? What's wrong with us? This feels like it's really on the edge here, whether we're gonna be successful or not. Which I'm not liking, because I don't want to be wasting leads. Okay. A promising route reveals itself as a sucking snare. We'll have to go around and try again. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely do that. Okay, we got a glimmering. So you and you go in there. Yeah. What's to say here first? Oh, it's just okay. That was going to be some more lore for us. Hang on, wait. Oh, we have a glimmering. Yeah, it's there. I was looking over here going, wait, where's the glimmering? But we got it. We're alright. Okay, that's not alright though. But it can go straight in there, so it's not terrible. Okay, somebody else injured. Let you go and help out then. Who's injured this time? Laidlaw. Sleeves back. Right, so Laidlaw, you can go in there. Let's heal you up best we can. Man, you're not done yet. So let's get that started, but it's to be done all the way around. Okay, we're done. We can try again when the dust is settled. Oh, we got some mystique. Okay. So yeah, that was a failure. But we can try again, which is good. But still a failure. Okay. Now, let's go with the occult scrap in here. And start you off. Okay, so you need some erudition, which luckily we have on hand. Get you out of there. Get you in there. The funds in. Let's start that. We're looking for dread, which is bad because we've got a couple of dreads already. When this is done, we can at least go here and get some contentment to counteract that. Okay, and Laidlaw's back. With Mystique on the board is probably stupid because I was thinking, oh, why don't we send you out or start talking about this to get ourselves another follower. But yeah, that'd probably be a bad idea. Right. But what we could do, so we got you, right? What we could do is we could go to one of these ones because they're probably an easier level, right? Or, yeah. First of all, oh, we need to go here, first of all. And then we'll see about other things. The entrance is lost beneath soft drapes of crimson, cinnabar, and incarnadine. Above the door, the club motto, Ingi ram imus noc, te et con sumi mur igni. It has been rendered as into night's circle we fly, until the fire enjoys us. Okay. Yeah, so I think these ones should be easier, right, to do than the green ones. So probably attempt them next. We then need a glimmering, which you can provide. Okay, we got a health back. That's good. Working on the contentment for you. That's also good. The performance ends immediately. The lights come up. We are ushered from our seats and urged into the street. It's never clear what has happened, but the club staff seem prepared, as if this happened before. Lights bloom in nearby windows and passers-by gawp at the crowd of guests dispersing into the night. Okay, that is not good for us. Maybe you've got some contentment for us, though. You do. Great. So at least you're going to help out. This notoriety, though, is very bad. Because he's going to suddenly become an issue. There it is. Is that it? I hope that's it. Oh, we are not working. Why are you not working, Doctor? Your funds are low. You need to be working. That's going to look for this just in time, I think. So, yeah, it doesn't get wasted. He's looking, so he's going to find that. Maybe, oh, he'll go for the mystique first, though, right? So, let me check. Is there a way for us to get rid of notoriety? Because if we can, then that would be great, right? So we have a heart follower. Could talk to him about society. Do we have a heart follower, though? I don't think we do. Your forge. Your forge. Your grail. Lantern. Forge. So we'd have to go find... but if we find a heart follower, we could end up with more notoriety. And then that would be even worse for us. Let's try it, though. So red... No, heart. this one. This is a big gamble on our part. He's taking the note. Oh, that didn't... I thought the mystique would first of all distract him, but it didn't. Right, then here we got an unmerciful mantra. Good. Thank you for that. Now, we shall study the Queen of the Rivers. The Queen of the Vistula is poisoned. The Queen of the Dnieper chokes on a fishhook. The Queen of the Tagus is burnt alive. Oh, we should explore for you, right? Actually, no. We should have got some more contentment, but hey, we started that now, so what are we going to do about it? Okay, what happened? Oh, we should have read that. What happened with him? Notoriety came back. So he wasn't able to use it? Okay, so notoriety might just go away. That would be decent. Maybe the mystique distracted him from the notoriety. Possibly. But then why wouldn't he take the mystique in instead? The culprit it's transpired is the audience. The surviving queens are directed to execute whatever audience members do not escape. A surprisingly lucid epilogue suggests that the correspondence of river names with historical events does provide clues to secret histories behind our own. We've got an occult scrap out of that. Okay. So that's another one to use there. Okay, and this is Gladwin Lake. Okay, like that. Let's read about Gladwin Lake. Move it in here. Beneath the stark slopes of the fells, the mist-wreathed surface of the lake waits. There is a twin altar here before the Romans came, and a legend of a serpent who was sent to defile that altar. Right, next. We want to go cult scrap. It's going to be a cult scrap, then... No. Ah, damn, I should have done that. I'm just keeping this thing out longer, right? See, dream with... Can't dream with funds, right? Oh, we can. Yeah, that might give us some content. Oh, and... Why are we neglecting our work? What's wrong with us? We are a highly respected doctor. We should not be doing this. Should be dedicated. So you're looking for fascination? Yeah. How long have you got left now? 174. That's a long time. So we got some more mystique. I don't like that. We got vaccine and acquaintance. Okay. We got some passion. Oh, we got our passion back, sorry. Our secret and some mystique. No, thank you, mystique. Okay, so we can put you there. You're an acquaintance, so it means that we've got to use this, right? Talk to you. Oh, not that. With this. Okay. Oh, and you should be down here as well. We're gonna get you sorted as well. Okay, so we did get content with that. Great. Thank you. So then we don't have to worry about that next. So we can go to moorlands instead. Okay, and the Forsaken Reach. Okay. You go join those guys. We've got to be getting close to the end for moorlands, right? I wish we weren't, but I'm pretty sure we are. A dozen lights blaze. There is no place for shadow in these rites, and no place for mercy. So what does that mean? Does that mean we can't do it? Oh no, she's a believer now. Yeah, so we did it. Great. Oh no, we don't want you to go in there. Okay. So we have to get this to 10, right? Is that it? Let me actually check. You and you to at least 7 level. Well, you're 8 level, so this should definitely work. So we can do all of these guys. Wow, we should have been doing this a lot earlier. My followers will kneel as a novice and rise as an initiate. I will administer the necessary oaths myself. I certainly will. Of course I will. Oh, you're Forge. How do we get a Forge person from talking about this secret? I guess people just show up wherever, like, they're interested in the occult, right? And they just come along. They're not necessarily interested in your form of the occult. Or even if they are, maybe it's not their main occult. Makes sense. Yeah, generally people who are into such things aren't overly fussy about like the aspects that people are into and stuff. Just kind of like minds, kindred spirits, all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, and we got Wrapped in the King. Okay, that's something for us to study. The dances draw from the traditions of the mysteries of the cults of Isis and of Sebale, but include both symbolic and literal flames. And the human heart is always central in the rites. The author punctuates his accounts with queasily sensuous descriptions of his own interrupted feasts. Sorry. Okay, let's do that. Then, what was the other thing I wanted to do? So you're working there. Yeah, I want to do one of these. So let's go Cater and Hero Limited. I can send an expedition here to find books, treasures, tools of power, but I'll need followers to send and funds to supply them. Okay, let's do that after we've... So let's upgrade the first couple of people, right? And then get ready to send them. So you should be done now. Yep, thank you for that. This notary is still hanging around though. And he's going to be out hunting pretty soon. Probably when it's around 50 or so. Could be wrong. It's just to kind of... When you've played the game for a while, I think you do get a bit of a gut feel for things. And that's kind of nice with the occult, right? Gut feels are what a lot of occult is all about. Okay, so she's now a disciple. Great. He navigates now You are the map. He illuminates. You are the darkness. He is not compassionate. You will not show compassion. Our compass is knowledge and our course is glory. Okay. So she's a disciple. So let's get Tristan next. So we use this. And Tristan. And you. And let's get Tristan up there. Yeah, we're going to make as many people as we can higher level to make these expeditions easier for us. Right. That. But while we're waiting, we can obviously go to Merlin's and see if there are any more books or if it's going to be the end. So I'm guessing somewhere around now is when he starts hunting. Right, so we've got some vitality. All these greater feasts, a black pig is always crowned, at these greater feasts, a black pig is always crowned as king before it's slain. On this occasion, its heart was weighed in the balance against a knot of feathers, and its skin became a cape for the officiant. Its flesh was left for the crows, but I must confess my interest was not in the carcass, but in the perfumed flesh of the milliners laid fresh in the earth. Okay, cool. So we got some vitality, which may or may not be useful depending on what happens between now and it going. And then we got you as well. So you are 6th level. Nice. Who could hear this and remain unmoved? The sleeping, the dead, the earth and the sky uses right with a Byzantine tinct and a meteoric bullet or other resources of equal power to summon a percussigant. Okay. Wait, did we get a new book? What happened with there? Oh, that was the book that we got from there, right? That we just read. And here, okay, that. Now I'm thinking, oh, maybe this is going to go away before he goes looking. Maybe my gut feeling was wrong. That'd be great. Okay, we got ourselves another believer. Or another disciple, sorry, not a believer. Gildersleeve's Latin grammar. Perfect. That's great because we have a bunch of Latin books that we need. I recall a certain amount from my school days, but I need to brush up. Right, well, let's brush up then. Then we may as well start an expedition now. It's going to be our disciples. So Enid and Tristan are both going. Then we can put in the funds. The remaining factory walls could topple at any moment. Blackened timbers creak in pain. We must equip ourselves properly and move with dreadful care. Expeditions need at least 1 funds per obstacle. Okay. Right, so let's start this and see how we go. So this is going to be slower than this, which means that we're not going to be able to just have a bunch of initiates going. Gonna be some believers. Oh, look at that. That was, wow. Seconds in it there. Okay. And then he takes some mystique, which is fine in the grander scheme of things, at least. Okay, and then we've got here, so we need some assistance. So Slee is going to go. Oh, I should have read that. Okay. Our exhibition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. Okay. Okay, we got ourselves another disciple. Good. Then Laidlaw. I know you've always wanted to be a disciple, right? Okay, and then from this we got our Latin scholar, which is good because we can use that with. We should actually do book 1 first, right? Even though we got book 2 for before. Not to study door, the work begins. So we're going to translate that. So we're just at the hour mark here, but I'm really interested to see what happens here. So let's send another disciple. The watchman will lend virtue to our lamps, and that will show us the perils to avoid. Probably. Okay, we're gonna get sick. This might be erudition, right? And it is. Okay. So, Mr. Erudition, over there you go. Okay, he's about to come up with nothing. This vitality might actually come in handy for you. Okay, another disciple. Good. That's great. Another one. Why not? Everybody loves our cult. Okay, what do we got here? I've prepared the text for study. Good. When you go, do that. Let's pop you down there where we want you to be. The illustrations are certainly striking. They flush the skin and glow beneath the eyelids after the book is closed. Okay, so you need another disciple. Let's give you one. We're mud splattered and torn scratch, but we've made it through. Great. Let's keep on pushing through, guys. That's all we need for now. Okay. Heal that. Get ourselves back to work. Okay, finish with you. We got some dread there, so we need to get some contentment. Be a while before we can get some, so we don't really want to generate too much dread. Here is the capacious room where Mr. Carter once watched his workers on the factory floor. The window glass is long gone, and rats crows have made this place their battleground. Or perhaps there's still something of use here. Well, hopefully. That's why we're here, right? I feel like we dodged a bullet with him, though. Right. So we now have another disciple. Let's start her off as well. I think there's one person on this that needs to be sorted out as well. We must devour to be devoured. We cannot be undevoured, as we cannot be unborn. Okay, we got a red secret out of that. Thank you. And a glimmering, which will sit there. Then let's get this ready, because this is possible. It's possible that that's going to be moth lore. And we're done. Great. So what did we get? Got some notoriety. Not good. A vital pigment. 2 floorboards lift away to reveal a hollow beneath Carter's desk. The rats have made free with the biscuits he stored there against the peckiness which haunts the entrepreneur. But they could not penetrate this iron lockbox. A moment with a crowbar will open it. Lord Franklin Bancroft Diaries 1750. Okay. An abandoned warehouse. Nice. So we got another location out of it. Maru Levine doll. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to start pulling these out. Let's put the doll. I guess the doll goes here. Okay. Then notoriety. Oh, sorry. I guess pulling our people out. You're going to go under the money for now. You're a new location, so you can go there. Vital pigment, you can go over here. That's kind of other stuff. Okay, we got one book there. Got some notoriety that we're not very happy about. And then the rest are people, right? So let's grab all of those. So then we have Slee, who needs to be a disciple. Okay, so we collect that. And the work is done, so we collect that. Put you there. Then let's go there and pop that in. Start that. And I think that's where we're gonna end that one. So feels like we're making decent progress now, because we've got a lot of our people up to disciples. We are we like, it feels like we can do these ones now that we do have a lot of disciples. We obviously want to get more moth lore that we can subvert into lantern lore to be able to get ourselves up a bit higher, because these guys, we want them to, at least some of them, up to the next level as well, so that we can then do these again easier again, but also maybe rise to the challenge of doing some of these. Okay, but for now, that is the end of that one. So I hope that you have enjoyed. Hope you're keeping safe out there, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.